What's up, world? This Jerry here, Yeezy. Welcome to this episode of the Garage Podcast. I got Zai in here with me. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey y'all, I'm Big XZATIC,
So go ahead and tell everybody what you got going on with yourself.
So really, I'm just working right now. Just put out a tape. Make sure y'all go stream XZATIC101. 9 songs, no features, straight me. I've been working on XZATIC101 for about 3 years. I put out 3 singles, and then I was like, forget it, I'm gonna just drop the tape. I'm gonna give the people what they want. Hey.
That's what's up, though. I think I heard a little bit of it too. It's hard. You know what I'm saying? I don't say that about too much out here these days, but hey, it's a wave with the female rappers really taking over these days.
Fact, I just told somebody the other day I see more females on my timeline than dudes now. That's a big difference from like a couple of years ago.
Yeah, that's real true. So do you think, like, as a female artist, do you think you have it harder in the game than a male artist?
Nah, I just feel like you gotta make the best of what you got. It's only like that if you're not willing to put the work in. You can't have that mentality. I feel like I'm as equal as the dudes, honestly.
Yeah, that's true. Like you can get in the booth, go toe to toe.
Yeah, like I could finish these dudes.
Yeah, big Zai, not the little one. So to take it to the beginning, what's one thing that got you started like with music? Like what inspired you to just start like rapping as a whole?
Well, I honestly didn't even think I was gonna be a rapper. Real fact, I thought I was gonna be a producer.
Yeah.
So that's how I really kind of got in the game. But then I was always a writer. I like to read. I like to write. And my friends was just like, I think you should rap. I think you should try it. I tried it. I was trash the first couple of times. And then I eventually got the hang of it. I feel like I'm at my best right now, but I can always get better,
So do you remember some of your first bars you ever put together?
That.
Everybody remember the first bars they put together.
Man, I would never put that out on any platform, but I definitely remember them. Definitely.
So far as female rappers these days, like what's one of your favorite female artists?
I like Megan. It's just something about Megan with the Houston. She putting us through the door. She been consistent, I think Megan like definitely my favorite right now.
Yeah, she hard, and she started off like just regular, dropping her little freestyle videos and just posting them online. Next thing you know, boom, she blew up big time
and kept her feet on the gas. Like you can't let up once you get that far. That's how I feel about it.
So what do you think about what do you think is the best thing in the game right now? Like consistency or just more of the quality of what you're putting out?
I think it's more of quality what you're putting out. Because consistency, I see a lot of people that's been consistent for a long time that still haven't made it. I think it's more of quality and fans. Fans are important. And that's where I'm working at right now. Because I don't have a lot of fans. So right now I'm trying to grow a fan base. Yeah, I'm making the music. Yeah, I'm putting it out. But the fans gotta listen to it. Somebody gotta listen to
it. Yeah, that's true. I saw online the other day. It was a guy. He had like 6 followers, and he posted something, but Tyler the Creator ended up seeing it, and just started messing with him. So a lot of people say, hey, the following, and then that's true. And then on the other hand, what if you post something and then boom, somebody just see it?
Exactly. It's just about what you make of it. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep waking up and wanting to do it. That's why I do music, because it's something I never get tired of doing. I always get tired of doing a lot of stuff for music stuff. So it's like you gotta find something, make it stick, and work towards it. Stay consistent.
So what you saying, staying consistent with the music, like how is it trying to balance out everything else in life with on top of trying to do music also?
Oh, it's hard. I'm not gonna lie, that's what I'm battling right now, like work-life balance. Because either I had a time for work or I had a time for music. You just gotta find that space. And right now I haven't found that space. So don't ask me how you found it. Because I haven't found it. I'm still trying to figure it out. Like paying $300 for a video versus $300 on rent. That's the balance for me right now.
Yeah, that's true. And that's the grind of an independent artist. Like you gotta take your own money, invest into your own craft. So basically, that's how you doing it these days.
Yeah, I'm investing. I'm definitely investing into my own stuff. I'm gonna bet on myself before anybody else. No matter how much money I gotta spend, no matter how many dreams I gotta keep telling myself to keep going, I'm gonna keep doing it because I don't have a team right now.
Yeah.
The only people I have is me and my engineer. I don't have a team to go out and do shows or book me for a show. Nah, that's all on me. And I know I'll be taking you back late, but it's like, it's just me. So it's like, I'll be telling people, bear with me, trust me. I'm gonna get back to you.
Yeah, it's all good. That's all a part of the hustle. So, one day that's gonna take you real far.
Back.
So far as balancing things out, since we're on that subject, what about far as dating? Balancing out music, work, dating.
Dating really easy right now. As long as I don't date in the industry, I feel like. Yeah. I haven't dated a rapper yet.
Yeah.
I try to stay away from rappers because I get jealous too fast.
So what a jealousy come in with that though?
Because as a rapper, you have a whole lot of people. I'm talking about a whole lot of options, see a whole lot of things, meet a whole lot of people. I'm jealous. I'm not gonna lie. I don't see how the girls see they do get worked on in videos. Cause I was like, I like regular dudes, so me period, I just like regular lame, corny dudes. I know rapper. I'm already a rapper. I don't need another rapper.
Yeah, so basically if you woke up tomorrow, boom, blew up, famous,
I would definitely get a dude that works a 9 to 5.
9 to 5.
Yeah.
But I see a lot of people in the industry, they try to date other people in the industry and they end up just going back to the
regular 9 to 5 dude, the regular dude.
Yep.
And then I feel like it's worse when you date somebody in the industry. Y'all both in the industry, y'all both in the public eye, y'all both in the media. It's kind of hard to balance versus somebody that the world don't know. Oh yeah, I definitely think that.
But for as the media, how would you handle that? Like, how would you handle the media? Like, wake up tomorrow, boom, blew up, paparazzi.
I ask myself that question a lot because I'm a real reserved person. Music really bringing me out my shell a lot. So I don't know how I will handle it. I just try to, keep my head down like I'm doing now, keep my head down, keep working. If people going, cause the media, that's their job, is to be the media. So yeah. I gotta let them do their job and I gotta keep doing my job. I'm not giving them nothing to talk about, then they wouldn't have a job. Not to be cocky.
That's true though. Like, far as people in the media, some people in the industry that I like how they handle the media is Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Yeah, you never hear nothing about them. Never. And even if you do hear something about them, they not responding. Yeah. They not getting to no fans. Like, they still rich. At the end of the day, I'm still gonna be me, still gonna be you.
So speaking on being rich, if you ever became rich, do you think you would be responsible to take care of all your people?
Yeah. I definitely want that responsibility though. I can't wait till my family call my phone and I could just hear without even thinking about it. That's the day I look forward to. That's why I keep grinding the way I grind because I want to take care of my people.
Yeah, that's real because some people blow up, get rich, forget about their people, forget where they came from. So basically, as far as rap, music, dating, work, that seems like a lot of stuff that you gotta balance out.
Yeah, it is a lot of stuff. It don't really feel like it until you actually sit down and think about it. Think about all the stuff you're doing. Because I don't feel like I'm doing a lot. I feel like I'm doing enough. Enough to get me through. But when I sit here and talk to you about it, it's like, damn, I am balancing a lot of shit.
And what about as family life, like family time, spending time with your family?
Because I'm a auntie first. I be telling everybody that I'm an auntie. I love being an auntie. But yeah, family is really cool because when I'm around my family, it's still they keep me mellow. When all the world being rowdy, I'm around my family. I'm not thinking. I'm having fun, full of love, genuine vibes.
That's what's up. So, far as the rap game, 2023, do you feel like it's still substance in the rap game today?
That's a tricky question. I feel like it's easier, for anybody to blow nowadays. It's one catchy song or one catchy bar or this. Back in the day, I feel like you couldn't get in with half the shit that they saying now. You had to really come with some stuff. So I don't feel like it's any substance.
Yeah.
I feel like certain people have the substance, but in general,
no substance. So, like, they just celebrated the 50 years of hip hop, and that make you think about those type of things. Like, this thing back in the day, the rappers we had back in the day, and this thing, look how much the game changed since then. Like you said, you could basically say anything on the track, boom, next day blow up.
Fact. And then when you think about it, it's like, what did the rappers before us do for us to get like this? You know, like, but I honestly feel like our generation is the best generation of rappers. I definitely feel like that because we came out with a whole lot of flavor, a whole lot of creativity. We definitely got the best generation of rappers.
Yeah, I agree with that because on top of everything that paved the way before, it's like a lot of people think hip hop's supposed to stay the same. It's actually supposed to change though. Like
exactly.
It's gonna have some change throughout generations. So, as far as like if you take it back to like Tupac and Biggie.
Cause I'm sorry to say it, but Tupac and Biggie, they're not the greatest rappers alive no more.
Yeah.
Like, these people are coming out saying some crazy stuff. They doing some crazy stuff. They move in different types of ways. And most of them not even signed. Let's talk about that. People that's not signed that's doing anything. Seriously. Most of the rappers back then, they were signed to like, it was rarely, it was any independent artists back in the day. It's a lot of independent artists now. A lot of independent artists that's doing their own thing. They got their own masters. They're building their own team without a label, without a company, anything behind it.
So if you had the choice, would you sign with a label or would you stay independent?
I would definitely sign, but I would only sign if I'm going to be the first lady.
Yeah.
So that's the only way I sign. I don't want to sign to nobody that already got somebody. I want to be the first lady. I want to build a legacy. I want to grow with the person that I'm going to sign with. I want it to feel like a family, not a business proposal. Nah, it's family. We both making money together. We both doing our thing. It's not just my dream. It's everybody's dream. So that's how I think about it.
Yeah, so if you could choose any label today, which label would you sign with?
I want to sign with Gas Gang, with Lil Jeremy now.
Yeah.
They the only person that don't have a girl on their team.
That's
I feel
true.
like I'd be perfect for their team. So Gas Gang, you see this? Come get me.
Yeah, Gas Gang, y'all get up and
I feel like it'll be perfect. XZATIC with Gas Gang,
yeah. Yeah, that sound like it go together.
Gas Gang, XZATIC.
And I like the way they came up over the years. And like look at them now.
Gas Gang, I'm not gonna lie, they put Houston on the map.
Yeah.
Eastside put Houston on the map.
They really did.
They brought a lot of celebrities down here. They done brought the Houston slang to Atlanta. What else? Cali. I just did Cali the other day. So yeah, Gas Gang been doing their thing. One of the persons on their team could be one of my producers, Kangaroo Bob.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's what's up though. So when it comes to cities that's a powerhouse with music, do you think it had a list came out? It had Atlanta like it's number 1. And then I believe Houston was in the top 5. So what number would you rate Houston? But yourself personally?
Me personally, I'm biased, so number 1. I'm sorry. Nobody has slang like Houston. Like, I can hear somebody come out of Atlanta and they sound like they from Houston. You know, it's easy to, what's the word I'm looking for? Duplicate, like, the Atlanta sound. You can't duplicate no Houston sound. Houston got its own swag, got its own beat, everything, like, just Houston. So I gotta put Houston 1. I gotta put Atlanta 2. Atlanta have a lot of talent. See, Houston have a lot of hidden gems, I feel like.
Exactly.
That's what it is. Exactly. We know talent gonna come out of Atlanta. Like, if I was like an A&R or something, of course I'm gonna go to Atlanta first because I know that's where the most talent is. In Houston, you gotta kind of find, you gotta look. It's a whole lot of swag in Houston, I feel like. We don't all sound alike. We don't all look alike, you know. Atlanta, you kinda shaky there.
Yeah. Atlanta, you got your Migos, Lil Baby, Lotto, artists like that. But Houston, I feel like Houston created music in the South. Or Htown.
Fact.
You can take it way back to the 90s, like screw tape, everything. Like Houston created the sound in the South.
Fact. And that's kind of why the first song on my tape is like chopped and screwed. Like I had to go chopped and screwed first because like that's where I'm from. It's original. Like I don't really hear too many girls rap on a chopped and screwed beat. So that's why I had to go first. Like that's where I'm from. That's what represent me. So yeah, that's me chopped and screwed too.
Yeah, you ain't from H-Town if you don't know about chopped and screwed
music. Fact. And that's my favorite type of music. I'm not gonna lie, like I'm young, but you put on any DJ Screw, you can put on anything, Wish How, anything. I like listening to it. That's like the samples I get most of the time, it be Houston samples. Cause I want to bring that back out. I want to reincorporate that. Yeah.
So speaking of Houston artists, how do you feel about the sudden death of Big Pokey?
Yeah, that one kind of hit hard. Only because of the circumstances. But I feel like he passed away doing something he loved. Like, I know it was kind of messed up and passing away, like, on stage, but that was the best way for him to go. That's what God seen his heart to be at. So, that's kind of sad. So, I love Big Pokey.
That's the same thing I said, like, man, he passed away doing something he loved.
Exactly.
But it's sad at the same time, like, but it's like, how many people you actually know or knew of that passed away doing something that they actually loved doing?
In that exact moment, like, just like that.
In front of his fans, people that loved him, people that was there to see him, you know?
Exactly. He could pass any other day, he could pass any other minute, but that minute, that day, yeah, that's when he passed.
Man, that's that. Or R.I.P. Big Pokey.
R.I.P. Big Pokey.
You know, we gotta shout him out on the Dolores podcast. So as far as in the game, like the rap game itself, do you feel like it's a lot of like competition in the game? Like I'm not saying like competition as far as like okay, people that's just out there doing music. Do you think it's like competition out there as far as people like trying to compete with each other?
Hell yeah. I feel like it's a lot of competition, but you can't really compete with nobody that you could work with. Exactly. It's all about working with somebody. It's all about building a team. It's all about getting alliances in a game. So I'm not gonna stop nobody else from eating. That's just me personally. But it's a lot of people that feel like jealousy, envious. It's a lot of people. I have a lot of people that I've been knowing for years that never post me, never like nothing, never do anything for my music. So I kind of feel like that's a little bit of jealous, envy. You scared that I'm gonna get somewhere that you haven't went yet. I'm gonna always open the door for another person. If it's enough money for one, it's enough money for three. Like that's how you keep it going. Exactly. People don't realize that you block your own blessings by being selfish. I'm not selfish. I'm very selfish. I always tell people that's around me, whoever make it first, I know I'm gonna make it either way it goes. If I make it, you're gonna make it. If you make it, I'm gonna make it. That's just how it goes. People don't think like that.
Exactly. That's how it's supposed to be because like that's I feel how you feel. If you're my friend, share my post, like my post, you know, support my hustle. If you call yourself my friend, you call yourself my family, anybody close to me.
And I feel like it's the little stuff. Like it don't take that long to like somebody post or comment or repost. Like it don't take that long. That's the easy stuff. Now if you can't make it to the show, I understand that. But like the little stuff leads to the big stuff. So if you're not doing the little stuff now, don't expect big things when I get big. That's how.
Exactly. As soon as you blow up, everybody you could.
Everybody must what little baby said.
What's up, Ken Folk?
Nah, for real. I haven't seen you in years. I know you haven't seen me in years.
Yeah, that's how it be though, and it be real crazy. But besides music in Houston, you know Houston got a lot of good food places.
Nah, I am a food critic. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So what you recommend? What you eating on right now?
What I'm eating on right now, as far as Htown.
Put me on this spot.
Man, I know I be at Benihana's for sure.
I still haven't been to Benihana's.
My spot.
Yeah.
Before I haven't tried turkey leg cut.
Me either. I tried the turkey leg cut truck. I haven't been to the actual place. Now the truck is actually fire.
Yeah, I gotta check turkey leg cut out, but I've been to that Breakfast Club though.
Breakfast Club?
Yeah.
I only been to the Breakfast Club one time. It's been a long time.
Yeah, they pretty much busting though. But it's so many food spots out here in Houston. It's hard to just get to every one.
Back. And then there's a lot of people moving to Houston, starting other businesses too. I can't wait to go try some food. I'm going to eat some food after this.
So what about chicken spots though? Because you know that's a great debate in Houston. Chimichan's,
Frenchie's. Well, Frenchie's on the fried side, but Chimichan's on the chicken. Most definitely.
Yeah, I need that. Yeah, I was just about to say that Kool-Aid, man, bust.
Frenchie's ain't such a Chimichan. I'm sorry. I gotta give it to Timmy.
So, far as your music career, where do you see yourself like in the next 5 years?
I don't see myself nowhere. I just see myself like growing. Cause every year is something better. Every year is something in store. Like I said, 3 years ago, I was barely getting one follower when I woke up. Now every time I wake up, I got another follower. I got a couple of followers. Even if it's 4, even if it's 5, it's still growth. That's what I look at every year, like growth. Like the numbers from my single versus the numbers from my mixtape. Like what's the growth? How we can move forward. I don't see myself nowhere right now because I'm still grinding. But I definitely can see me being a local artist. Definitely. I'm not gonna say I want to go like Grammy Award nomination 5 years. No, I'm trying to shoot for a local artist because it always start with your city. Well, some cities, but my city real supportive. I think Houston real supportive. A lot of people say Houston not supportive. They're definitely supportive.
Yeah, Houston real supportive. That's why you see a lot of artists that's from small cities outside of Houston, but they come to Houston and grow with Houston. So yeah, it's a lot of support in Houston.
5 years, yeah, I see myself being a local artist, just out here putting out music, getting my music degree in 5 years too.
That's what's up.
That's something else, because I'm planning on finishing music too, and just, focus on music full time.
That's what's up. Then you gonna throw that producing back in there?
Yeah. I'm already working on that producing right now.
Yeah.
So y'all need some beats? Come see me. Let me play with y'all some beats or something. I ain't no professional in that, but we can pick up something.
That's what's up though, cause that's a big part of the game. Like you can't get that hit song without that beat.
I always give flowers to my producers, because without them, it wouldn't be no me. It always start with a beat. Like the beat is what sets the song. They give you the mindset, the feeling, all of that. So a producer, if you don't got you a good producer, go get you a good producer, and a producer you can trust. Like producers I can trust. Like I don't have to question them. They send me beats like, hey, I can hear you on this, and it be exactly what I can hear my own stuff on. So it's like, and they stay on me. Like they don't let me settle. Like don't settle either. Like that's another thing. A lot of people settle just because of the price or the person. Like nah, never settle. Never. Like I love my engineer, and I'll be kind of tempted to go to somebody else, but I always go back to him. But he always pushed me to go try other things. You never know who you can meet. You never know who. Like never settle.
That's what's up though, cause that's the thing in the game. Networking can get you a lot of places. Like it's like you got to be out there networking. Like I know everybody. Social media is big these days. Like social media, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Everybody blowing up all over TikTok. That's all good, but that networking, getting out, meeting people face to face, you never know who you will meet.
Fact. Actually, when I went to these, so I haven't performed yet. I just been going, checking out the shows, like getting the feel of it, see, what people do, how they do it. But, Htown, you can actually go to one of their events too. They be having a lot of people in there. But it's really for artists to perform, like the slots for big time people. But I went to a couple of their, showcases, and I got over 100 followers. Just like being there networking. Hey, I'm XZATIC, I'm up from artists, You got Instagram. I done met photographers, people that do videos, promo, media pages there. Just by going to a couple of days and opening your mouth. You'll be surprised who you can meet. Seriously.
That's what's up though.
I didn't even met people for my dog. Like, they breed dogs.
That's what's up though. Especially in Houston, they have all kind of events going on. Like every day of the week, you can find something going on in Houston.
Fact.
So far as performing and being on stage, like, are you that type of artist that's like, hey, I'm gonna go straight in, or are you the type of artist like, hey, I'm kind of nervous?
I'm always nervous, but I seen a video, dude, he broke it down. He was like, when you're nervous, that just means you're excited. The same feelings you get when you're nervous is the same ones you get when you're excited. So, I'm nervous with everything I do. I was nervous to come here. But I feel like once I get the first word out, like, the nervousness go away. But I be seeing some people perform and I be like, yeah, I know I can get it. Like, if they go up there and do that, like, I know what I can do, like, personally.
Exactly. I've seen people perform and go up there with 50 people on stage, and then I've seen one person go on stage by themselves after them and kill it.
That's what I'm saying. I just feel like you have to know you and just be you, not just know you, be you. Like, of course you know who you are. You gotta let the world see it now. And that was something I was battling with too, with like letting the world see who I am, like being so reserved. Like, once you choose rapping, all that reserved, all that private, all that, like, that go out the window.
Yeah,
that go out the window because these people want to be your best friend. Like, they want to be your cousin. Like, that's how people relate to you. That's why people feel like they can go stream your music because they feel like they know you. So I'm working on that too this year.
That's true though, because what if Diddy or somebody walk up to you and just be like, hey, let me hear something.
Yeah, spit 8 bars.
Yeah.
Like, what you gonna do? You gonna pass up on the opportunity with Diddy? Nah, you gonna get out the shot and you gonna have to break out. Yeah.
So as far as producers, we talked about what label you signed with, but as far as producers in the industry, what producers would you work with?
Right now, Big Boss Fabo, something LaMarcus. I like to work with B King. Yeah, because B King is in the producing stage right now, so I love B King. Hit Kid. I love to work with Hit Kid. I feel like me and Hit Kid would be like that perfect clash. Even though like it's Memphis, I feel like I bring Houston to Memphis type shit.
Real talk though. Memphis, before it's Memphis, that's another music powerhouse.
I just was telling my engineer, I got a song named Memphis, but I was like, Memphis going crazy right now.
Real
like,
talk.
Memphis is like one of them underrated spots. You know, like, I wouldn't have thought Memphis either besides, you know, Dolph and Glock and Yo Gotti, but the youngest that's coming out of Memphis right now, they not playing. They not playing, like, and they that's what I tell a lot of people too. When you got an accent, it's best to use it, like, to your advantage. See, Memphis, they accent strong, like, and they use it to their advantage. Atlanta, certain Atlanta people, you know, use it to their advantage. But I feel like you got an accent, you better use it.
But for us down south, Texas, our accent, like,
it's stronger than other people's accent, most definitely. Cause up north, but down south, you gonna hear that accent.
But it sound like just a regular speaking to us, but you go other places, they be like, hey, you got
foreign. That's how it was when I went to New Mexico. People just kept asking me, where you from? Where you from? I'm like, dang, I feel like I'm talking normal.
And you know, some places you go, they don't even know what the word y'all mean. You know, we use that a lot down here.
Or gal.
Yeah.
Gal, they feel like that's so country and like foreign. I said that to a person from New York. It was like, what's gal? And I was like, you serious?
So far as projects, I know you already dropped the mixtape that you dropped. So what you working on next? Like, what you got coming out next?
I got a couple tricks up my sleeve. I'm really finna drop a tape with my engineer, Dreadhead George. We've got, 4 songs? We need about 2 more songs. So I'm gonna do a collab tape with him. And then I was kind of thinking the other day, like a little EP, like a 3-song EP, probably 4, because I've been working on some hot, crazy stuff. So I don't know, probably just get y'all singles. I was also thinking just dropping the tape full of all the features I was working on while I was doing my tape. I don't know, might flip a coin, might figure it out.
whatever it is, you got something ready though.
Yeah, I got something ready. I always got something ready. You gotta stay ready so you don't have to get ready.
Yeah, that's how we say it down here.
Fact. I love going to the studio though. That's like my peace of mind. Like I'll go to the studio every day if I could afford it. So that's why I got a lot of music, because I always go to the studio. I'm always working. I get long sessions. I can't get no hour session unless I'm doing a feature or something. Because I really like to take my time, get into it. I'm still learning too. So like my engineer, when he be on the screen, I'll be trying to pay attention. So you gotta really book you some studio time. If there's any upcoming artists that get in the game, book you some studio time. Don't get an hour or two. I mean, unless you experience. Because now I'm at a point where I can go in there and get an hour and do 3 songs in an hour.
Yep.
But like, I really like the time frame. I don't like to feel like I'm rushing. I like to get breaks in between. You know, you gotta give your voice a break. You can't rap non-stop. Like, you gotta stop for time. Get you some water, get you some tea when you're in there. That's the move.
That's what's up though. So, as far as, video and studio time, like, how do you feel about when artists show up to the studio? How you feel they should be prepared?
When you show up to the studio, you have to, I'm gonna walk through mine and then I'm gonna tell you like how I think you should go. Before I go to the studio, I listen to R&B because I'm already a rowdy rapper. So it's like, before I go in the studio, I don't want to hear me. I don't want to hear trap music because I'm already gonna make trap music. I like to be mellow. I don't like to have nothing in my brain, nothing. I drink tea so my voice won't get strained. I bring water in there. So all that rapping, you will get, cotton mouth, definitely. If you're a smoker, I feel like you should roll before you get there, or if you're a drinker, drink you one before you get in there. Always talk to your engineer. Like, make sure your engineer mind on track as well as yours. Because sometimes people can have a bad day. I know me and my engineer have been with each other since I first started. I haven't been to nobody else, no other studio. And I'm not gonna lie and say every studio session has been the best session. Either I was lacking or he was lacking, you know, but it's always good to check in, like, or talk or figure out a person before you go in there. And just, you know, do what you do best. Just like you do it in your room, just like you do it in the restroom, just do it in the booth like that. Make sure you're not leaving with a track that you feel like you shouldn't leave with, because you did pay your money. So I don't care if you gotta stay in there 30 extra minutes. You gotta put the time in, you gotta put the work in, both parties. Cause it's not just the rapper, it's the engineer.
Yeah, that's true.
That's all I got for y'all. A couple of gems, not too much.
But before speaking on engineers, like, do you feel some are for helping a rapper versus the ones that are for just like, seem like they just in it for the money?
Money, yeah. That's crazy. A lot of stuff we talking about, I just got to talking about. A lot of them are in it for the money. Because it is a lot of money in music. And especially studio time. Cause, yeah, you can make all the music in the world, but like, you gotta come record with somebody. And like my engineer break down to us, cause we always complain, oh, you always charging us for this, you always charging us for that. He was like, the equipment, that's not cheap. Like, that's not something you just go to the store and pick up. Like, equipment is money. Like, for it to sound good, that's money. Like, so, for the ones that are in it for money, I feel like that's why they do it, kind of. Cause they just want the money. They just want to continue to build their technology up and just, you know, be greedy. People will be greedy in the music industry. That's not just with engineers, that's with everybody. But like my engineer, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I looked up. Cause I only been the one, I've been having him since I first started. I haven't thought about going to nobody else. Even if he is in it for the money, he do a damn good way of showing it.
He do his job, huh?
He do his job and he stay on me like outside the music.
Yeah.
Like, oh, make sure you're doing this. Make sure you're looking out for people like this. Don't put your name on no paper. Like, he really stay on me. Like, it's not just about him engineering my track. outside the music, like, he stay on me too.
That's what's up though, cause you gotta, like, it's a lot of good people like that in the game, then it's a lot of snakes also you gotta watch for out here, like.
It is a lot of snakes. Whole lot of snakes in the grass.
Gotta watch who you doing business with, networking with, talking to, cause you'll have some engineers take your money, won't mix your song right. You'll have some videographers take your money,
won't show up.
Exactly. Like, it's just a lot of stuff going on in the music game, and that's why I try to tell people they don't see, like, people see your finished product that, like, the mixtape you posted, but they don't see in between the lines all that hard work and whatever you went through to get that project done.
Cause I tell people I took 3 years on a project, they look at me like I'm crazy, but it was just about timing for me, and it was about putting the right tracks down. You know, like, I want to make a good tape. Like, I want to make every song count. Cause that's how it is. I spend my money, so it's like, every song gotta count, every song gotta hit, or at least damn near every song gotta hit. Every song ain't gonna appeal to everybody, but that's the goal in mind. Like, I don't care if it's not gonna appeal to everybody. I still want it to appeal to everybody. And them late nights, I was at the studio 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, like 6 hour sessions, 3 hour sessions, like, you know, it's a lot of conversation that go into that. It's a lot of throwing songs away. Cause there's a lot of songs I threw away that I might, you know, put on the EP that I'm dropping. The throwaway songs might go on the next EP, you know. So it's just like, it is a lot that people don't see.
But far as the game plan though, it seemed like you pretty much got everything mapped out and
the direction you want to go. I'm just trying to like, I just keep saying to myself, stay consistent. That's it. Like, keep your head down, keep working. Because by the time you put your head back up, there's gonna be something up there for you. Like this. I wasn't planning on this. Like, you hit me up. Like, that was a blessing to me. Because nobody hit me up to come to no podcast, talk about my mixtape, nothing. Like, keep your head down. Somebody watching. Like, you was the person watching me.
But yeah, I heard it. I was like, man, she hard. I was like, man.
Yeah, that's how it was with you. When I heard you on that challenge, I was like, yeah, let me go follow, man.
That's what's up though. That's what it's about though in the game. You know, cross paths, different people just, you know what I'm saying, show love where you can show love.
It's easy to show love. Like, I feel like that's one of the things that's not hard in life is to show somebody love. Even in my day-to-day life, like, me being at work, I work at a gas station. I'm always being nice to people. And it always come right back. Like, being a nice person pays off. You being an asshole, you being rude, you being a bad person, it's never gonna pay off for you. You gotta always be a genuine person, be a good person. Always make people feel good. It's not just about you, it's about other people too.
But I know we're doing music. It's a lot of, like earlier you spoke on like being an aunt. Like, I know it's kids that look up to you. So what kind of positive words would you give to the youth? Like, just looking into getting into the music game, or just looking to get into anything that they looking at doing in life?
What would I tell the youth? I would tell them to just be them. Like, just be them and listen. It's a room full of talkers. All you have to do is listen. That's it. It's a lot of talkers in the world. It's not a lot of listeners. That's why a lot of people don't go through with what they go through with, because they big-headed. They don't listen. They think they know it all. You don't know it all. That's true. In a rap game, you do not know nothing actually. Like, you're learning. Like, you're a student. Like, I always say I'm a student of the game. Like, I'm sitting here learning. I've been doing this for about 3 years, and I feel like I still don't know this. So, like, I just feel like if you trying to get into music, anything dealing with music, just listen to others, listen to yourself, listen to your good. You know, actually, I want to be a music teacher. So after my music career take off and it's time for me to settle down, I will be a music teacher.
That's what's up though. We need more teachers getting out there in the classroom and, you know, trying to help these students out, and teachers that actually not just in it just to say, hey, I'm just here for a paycheck. Like,
exactly. Like, I want to be a music teacher because I know how my music teacher used to, you know, make me feel. I was in a band for the longest. I know I played 6 different instruments.
Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, that's the real talent.
That's why I said I thought I was gonna be a producer because I played instruments. But she made us feel so good about music. Like, it was exciting going to music class. It was exciting learning notes and different instruments and how to do this, how to do that. But she also taught us besides music, like growing in life. Like this is how you grow in life. This is how you do other things besides music, or this is how you do stuff with music. So that's why I kind of want to be a music teacher. Then I'm an aunt too, so I play my music around my nieces and they get excited.
Yeah, I know.
I just taught them how to play the drums that they got.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I would definitely love being a music teacher. I love kids. I personally don't want any kids, but I do love kids. I love being around kids.
Yeah, I bet they'd be like, yeah, that's my auntie's song right there.
Yeah, my little niece, she gonna be a dancer.
Yeah.
She definitely gonna be a dancer. But my oldest niece, she gonna be a gymnast. I can see her flying. She love flipping. She got real good balance. Real good balance. But my other niece, she like dancing. She'll start dancing out of nowhere.
That's what's up though. All around, for music, family, work life. Seem like you said, you don't got it balanced out right now, but seem like you going towards that path to where you
figuring it out.
So
one step at a time, one day at a time, 1 hour at a time.
Well, me myself personally, I see like in your future, like with the consistency you got, and just keep going. I see you going real far, like in the music game. So
we both going far.
Yeah.
If I'm going, we going. We both going to the You're gonna be the only person interviewing me.
Real talk. When you blow, I'ma say, hey, it was on the Garage podcast.
Facts. I'm gonna have to come back and do something with y'all, do a collab. Hopefully we can bring some more people out here. Some of my favorite upcoming artists right now. I really would like to see them on this podcast. So I ain't gonna call y'all out, but I am gonna be in y'all DM.
Real talk. Just send them our way, like I said, man. It's the Garage podcast, man. Anybody come sit down, you got something going on, you know what I'm saying, want to top it up, whatever. You don't even got to be about music, you know what I'm saying. You run a business, whatever you got going on. Just basically come sit down, top it up and talk about it.
Vibe cool. It's real genuine.
Yeah.
It's not forced, nothing. It's real cool. Come get your interview done. Come talk.
So you got any last words you want to give to the people out there? Like let them know who you is. Let them know what's up.
Let me see what I can say to y'all. No, I'm playing. Nah, just go stream XZATIC 101. Go follow me on Instagram at XZATIC, XZATIC. What else? And go stream Go Big. I just dropped with Dreadhead George. My first feature I ever dropped. Go stream that too on all platforms. And yeah, just stay tuned. Stay down for the come up.
Yeah, y'all make sure y'all go stream it. Like I said, Big Zai, not the little one.
Big Zai, not the little one.
You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate you for coming through. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate you for having me. For thinking of having me, first of all, because it started with the thought.
Real talk.
Thank you for the thought of having me.
Real talk.
I had fun.
Real talk. But until next time, like I said, let them know Big Zai, not the little one.
Big Zai, gigantic. We out.